Hello, please.
We are Jack and Cameron. We're here to take you through the magical journey that we call China.
You may ask yourself how we are able to journey back through the ages to bring you the top-notch historic events and reporting that we do.
The answer is also simple.
We have harvested the energy of time and space, allowing us to travel to any time and place that we desire. The key is very big explosions, as it turns out.
Yes, lots of gunpowder.
Lucky for us, we discovered it very early on.
But enough for our sneaky secrets.
We now take you to the scene of the Wanghe River Valley in the year circa 1200 BCE.
Time for time travel as we send you back in time to the agent of our field farmer Chow.
He is known for chowing on his crops. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, hello! Welcome to Shang China, where the rice is bountiful, the people are innovative and intelligent. We have recently invented the 5-spoke wheel and horse-drawn chariots. Our people are very proud and talented. Our pottery and silk are valuable commodities of the finest quality. Our glorious dynasty consists of hundreds of cities erected by numerous hardworking Chinamen. Our citizens have a strong sense of focus on the family and maintain a patriarchal structure in the household. Now let's fast forward to 1100 BCE to the Zhao dynasty.
Oh, hello! I'm bureaucrat Ming Long. I'm here today to tell you about our great and powerful Zhao dynasty. We believe in what is called the mandate to heaven. This is how we gain control and power until our rulers stop governing wisely. Here in Zhao China, we have developed bureaucracy, allowing us to organize government tasks by department. Unfortunately, due to warfare among feudal kingdoms, our dynasty has brought to an end in 256 BCE, and now back to you, Jack.
I hope you had fun in the ancient era. Now it's time for the classic era adventure. Here's the...
Welcome to the construction of the esteemed monument to Great Wall of China. The invasion of the warring states, Qin Dynasty, overthrew the rivaling states. Thus, the Qin Dynasty was formed. 20 years after, they were overthrown through massive peasant revolts due to their constant brutality, effectively ending their reign. The newly formed dynasty, called the Han, however, remained in control for the following 400 years. With the new central bureaucracy, they were able to gain more power widespread over newly acquired territory, and unity was established across the region.
Oh, hurrah! Yeah, and did you know that the Han Dynasty invented paper? This was one of the most vital discoveries of all time and led to an increase in literacy rates and new way of record keeping and communication. This was also the time that the widely accepted social belief Confucianism gained popularity. This new system benefited the government immensely, creating a sense of civic duty and filial piety.
There's no time to waste now. We are sending you to the post-classical era Tang Dynasty.
Well, hello there. I am your friend Ping Pong. Our government came together after 400 years of conflict between warring kingdoms. The Tang government has created extensive transportation, improving me and my fellow people's lives. Our dynasty has also had the only empress in Chinese history, Empress Wu, who was relentless against her enemies and compassionate towards the peasants. Women at this time rarely ever gained that kind of power the Empress Wu did at this time. Most men still considered women inferior to men.
Men of this time considered women's beauty and feminine side worth protecting, and this is when foot binding became a widespread practice.
Hello, my name is Cheng Ling, and I was brought here today to talk about the diversity of many religions such as Zoroastrianism, Manchurians, and Zoroastrians, and even a little bit of Islam. Overall, Buddhism was still the main religion in China. However, towards the end of the Tang Dynasty, the empire started to persecute Buddhists.
Oh, wow! Suddenly I've time traveled to the height of the Song dynasty. During this period, there was still an emphasis on the scholar-gentry political position, Confucianism, and a greater emphasis on civil service examinations. Song got pushed to the south and then eventually overrun by the Mongols.
Burn the masses!
Now we are taking you into a scary time in Chinese history when they were under Mongol rule.
Under rule of Mongols, or the Yang Dynasty, the majority of Chinese culture remained the same, besides abolishing civil service exams and parts of Chinese culture like Neo-Confucian ideals. Also under Mongol rule, they expanded trade routes such as the Silk Road.
Hello everyone, I'm Sweatshop Worker Sweats. I'm here to take you to the industrial age. During this period, Western world was rapidly industrializing, but we in China reject those ideas and prefer to maintain our superior values. Unfortunately, the Opium Wars, which 400 million Chinese became addicted to, decimminated our population's work ethic, destroying our country's economy and wealth. The wars caused much greater unwanted presence of the British opium traders, giving the Great Britain 1/6 of our income. Our emperor's women are still impressed, and people are still making silk and rice like it's our job. Hope you learned a lot and have a great time in our contemporary era.
Welcome to the final showdown. We are now going to enter the contemporary era during the switch to communism in China.
The People's Liberation Army led the Confucianism reform, which was a strong political and military organization. Once the communist regime was securely in power, the dictator Mao Zedong and his supporters launched the Great Leap Forward in 1958, which rapidly industrialized China. This led to a rapid increase in population, thus China needed to import large amounts of grain to feed the people. As China's birth rate continued to increase, the government enforced a nationwide family planning campaign to stabilize the population. However, the population soon overwhelmed the stagnating productivity of the agriculture and industrial sectors, causing China to adopt a new developed system and removing Mao from his position as state chairman. With the rise of communism, women's treatment and rights considerably improved. They were now able to own property and were encouraged to pursue professional jobs. Thank you very much.
This concludes our epic journey through the history of China. This is Cameron Delaney.
And Jack Fitzsimmons signing off.
And reminding you to always stay classy, San Diego.